to create a rocket. We are going to try to do synchronized rockets. What's up, Omar? We're gonna try to launch synchronized rockets. We have us three here. Robloxian is still jumping in. I'm expecting probably
live,
Jumpman to jump in.
I was jumping into live before I came into the server for whatever reason.
Gotcha. So we're gonna try to build a quick. Well, I'm gonna build an inline shuttle because I really don't feel like flying my current shuttle. I can't show you guys that. It's experimental. Sorry, hashtag secret.
Okay, that's weird. You're not showing up as live. Oh, there it is.
I am live.
There
I'm
it
alive.
goes.
Can you hear me?
I was apparently it didn't want to show up on your actual page. I had to go back to my subscriptions for whatever reason.
All right, so we'll put this here. I'm gonna build a really quick shuttle, and then jam it on top of a rocket, and that's gonna be my. That's gonna be my thing. Actually, I'm not gonna use this one because what if we decide to actually try to connect in space, which means someone's gonna get probably kicked off and it's gonna crash the server. But that's okay. We can do this.
I'm kind of tempted to use the biplane SRB shuttle thingy that I made a while back. I don't know.
I am going to use this. I'm going to use... There is that inline dock that we have in here. Oh, wait. I'm thinking about a different inline. No, it is here. Okay. Here it is.
Let's close it down. My email, I don't really need that going off right now. So that
let's get some fuel.
I'm really glad that the BattleNet app has finished its thing.
BattleNet? Is someone playing World of Warcraft?
No, I'm not. Don't have a subscription.
Oh, okay. I'm not. I swear, I'm not trying to find justifications to play World of Warcraft again. I swear, people, I'm not.
It was downloading Destiny 2.
Oh, okay.
Which means
I will admit.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I will admit that I am so tempted to try World of Warcraft Classic. Just that's what I.
It will let me download it, but I don't know if it'll let me use it.
Well, you have to have a subscription. They have a free that will let you get up to like level 20.
Okay, it won't let me turn on my SAS because it gave me a freaking science test.
Yeah, that's why I always put on a what's it called? I always put on a core in case I exit the vessel.
Come on, you can at least bring it up. Thank you.
All right, so
still being slow.
This design is I'm just throwing together something that I hope will fly, but at the same time. The goal of this is going to be really kind of odd. All right, let's get this in here so that way I can have my intakes.
Alternatively, we could just use the Kerbal X craft.
Isn't World of Warcraft a pay-to-win game? No, World of Warcraft is not pay-to-win. World of Warcraft, you can buy certain things in World of Warcraft, but it's not a pay-to-win. World of Warcraft Classic especially is not pay to win. World of Warcraft Classic is pain. It's pay to pain, and it can be extremely painful at times for some players. I don't need cargo. I'm just gonna leave this closed.
I'm frozen.
You're frozen?
I tried to launch, and I think I might be getting krakened. Yep, because it was. Come on, please stop lagging. Jeez.
Do I dare to use robotic parts to extend my coupling unit?
You could, but I'm not going to say that weird things have happened. Robotic parts have been fairly stable on LMP, so you can definitely give it a shot. I just couldn't tell you what the end result might or may not be.
I do have a Kerbal X stock.
I am trying to build mine straight from scratch. Just so I know how it's going to fly, how it's going to react. I need to know how it reacts. Because I don't trust... I trust my designs somewhat. Kind of. Trust my designs. That is a lot of surface area.
Let's see if I do I-beam there.
All right. Let's do this here.
What size docking port are we planning on using?
I just used the Mark II Clampotron, which should connect to the standard one, if I remember correctly. Just the standard docking port. That's the wrong wing.
And Drogue shoots on the other one.
Alright, so let's do this. Nope.
What are we doing today?
We are trying to do synchronized rocket launches. So we're trying to all launch.
Oh, Lord.
And yeah, exactly.
That's
and we're gonna
no.
No, it is totally possible. Slightly.
We kind of did it in the last stream. Do you remember that?
We tried to do it a few times and things went haywire.
No, I meant as in... Do you remember?
I can't even get SRBs to launch right when I'm trying to launch at the time. Like, I'll just stack 9 SRBs on the launch pad and ignite them all at once, and it doesn't even...
Yo, guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep, we can hear you.
Billy.
Cool. So where is the server?
The server, for everyone that's trying to join, if you grab Luna Multiplayer, the current release version of Luna Multiplayer,
yep,
that should be all you need, and then you should see World of Kerbal. It should say World of Kerbal stock, and then it'll say DLCs, but it should say what it actually says is DLCs not required. But unfortunately, okay.
So it is actually required.
So the DLCs are not required. It just says it wrong. I should have put the order of that differently. I think this bird will work.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so I forgot. Crap.
All right, I want to test this one out. So what were you saying, Roblox?
I forgot because I kept getting interrupted.
Oh, interruptions are the name of the game.
Sorry.
It wasn't just you. It was everyone. I would go to say something. Oh. Hi, let's keep talking. You know, Rox is clearly trying to talk. It happens more often than you would think.
It's all right. Trust me. It can be a lot worse. All right. I think I want to angle my wings up a bit.
Thank you.
What is this? We recommend that you use a lower stream rate of 4,500. What stream rate do I have? I don't even know what bit rate I have. I haven't changed anything in so long, and then now it's recommending me to change my rates. Oh, hi. 4,500. There you go, apply. Alright. Anything else there? Thank you very much, YouTube, that you want me to do? No? Okay, thank you.
So
YouTube occasionally. What was that?
I'm trying something I haven't really done before with a G11 hinge.
Oh, you're doing dangerous. What's up, Estalon? What's up, Alex B?
I'm basically making my own deployable solar panels.
Oh, you're playing with dangers.
Stairs in 5
All right, so who's launching Neurobloxian? Because I want to stay away from those
Uh-oh.
deployable solar panels.
Relax, they'll be tucked up during launch.
Yeah, you might want to here. Pro tip: what you may want to do, what I've been doing, because the arms of the hinges they're kind of flexible. You may want to use a what's it called, a decoupler. Just a little flat, a little what's it called one, the radial decoupler, and put a strut on the decoupler itself, just to hold that thing down, because with the hinges they flop around. Or you can take a what is that other one called? It doesn't flop around. You can take a servo, put it at 45 degrees, and then put your solar panel at 45 degrees, and that would allow it to extend all the way out when you rotate it. But at the same time, it's not floppy.
So, what are we trying to build here again?
We are all building rockets or shuttles, whatever you would like, and we're going to try to
Fantastic.
synchronize launch these.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to try to get to orbit all within range of one another.
That's cool.
Invi-
Are we gonna like
invisible.
dock together or something?
Not docked, but invisible range of one another, like we're flying in formation.
Right. Okay.
Thinking like Armageddon
Yeah.
type stuff.
Yeah.
Now I have to figure out how to use the controller.
The controllers, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was at first. It's kind of daunting because it's different, much different from Infernal Robotics, what we're used to in Infernal Robotics. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty nice. Like I have my walking robot that I'm trying to minimize. It's
I don't.
it's really small now. but-
don't know what I'm doing here. How do I even add the stuff there?
Double click on the line. Well, you click on the left on the name of it. Click there to activate it. And then you once you have it up, you double click on it. Why does this thing keep telling me to raise my bit rate? I just raised it to what you wanted. You said raise it to 4500. Now it's saying raise it to 4663. Why so? That is an exact number. That's so weird.
Yeah, later you're gonna get like 4738.
I know, right? It's like, hey, raise this to exactly this. It's like, no. All right, steering disabled.
Yeah, I need to update my mods.
All right, I'm gonna
It's been a
take
couple of versions of KSP since I last played.
sync
Same.
test.
Yeah, I'm still on
I literally
161.
haven't even been on in like forever because I've been so
Yeah.
busy with everything.
Yeah, it's been a while. What's up, Rag D? Rag D Gamer? What's up, Marks?
Mac
Turn up
Jab,
for what? What's up, Bow?
LMP.
Far too raised. All right, let me take this thing out for a test flight. I want to make sure that it's going to glide in properly. What's up, Jacob? Because my biggest fear is when this thing hits the atmosphere, it's just going to go and do its own thing, and I'm going to be sitting here going, okay, well, it's supposed to fly. It was supposed to fly. So I need to make sure this thing is going to fly properly,
there
and
we
then
go.
we'll start building a rocket. I would make this thing a shuttle, but I don't feel like dealing with the angles right just yet.
Ow.
All right, here we go. Let's see if it flies. And if it flies, then we'll go ahead and start building our rocket so we can do this crazy thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go have to eat
I'm
lunch in
next.
like 1 minute, and then I'll come back and work on my evil plans a little more.
All right. This thing does not want to lift off. It's not a good feeling. Why am I going? I was going way too fast just about before launch. All right. So let's see how well this thing handles.
I'm gonna.
Wow. Okay. What's up?
I'm testing the robotics.
Holy crap. This thing actually, it doesn't like to lift off, but it flies pretty well.
temporary name incoming, by the way. I'm using it.
Wait, what?
Wait.
I'm sorry, this thing is. I need to turn down the pitch on this part here. Okay, here we go.
So-
Not too shabby. You ever thought about
Alright.
customizable Kerbals? Yes. I have thought about I would. Huh? I thought you were flying. I thought you were test flying something.
I'm waiting for it to load.
Okay.
Classic.
Oh god. Okay, so when you loaded, I exploded. Okay.
I need to go delete my persists.
Yes, delete your persist. If you've played on
Oh.
an LMP before, what you want to do before you load up is remove
Hey,
your persist.
I didn't explode.
I did.
I didn't explode either.
What's up, Twitch the Clown?
Explosions.
If you guys have any questions in the chat or your about anything that may have occurred,
Whoa, something just landed on me and
around
exploded.
PAX, definitely ask away. Oh hi,
My
oh, that was
decoupler.
me. I exploded. I tucked my my what? Well, okay. So that happened.
What happened?
So the craft loaded, and then it exploded, and the cockpit pushed itself.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, I just saw it on the
I
stream.
just saw it on your stream.
I don't know what happened right there, but I'm very confused. But I like the way this aircraft flies, so we're gonna go with it. And we're
I'll
gonna
be right
hope
back
for the
in like
best.
2 seconds after.
All right. We're just gonna hope for the best with this one. Let's go for it. All right. So I need to switch up builders. We're gonna go to V2. V2. Well, I probably shouldn't call it a V2. That's probably
Well,
version 2.
well, what's so bad about the V2? I mean, it's a nice rocket.
Ah, it's a great rocket. It's the landing that hurts. Hey yo.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so
All right.
I've now confirmed that
Oh wait,
the panels do extend out, but they will not track the thing.
Ah.
But I have an easy fix for that.
All right.
I'll just put the solar panels on all four sides.
Start retracted on all four sides. That's the easy fix. Okay. So all we have to do is launch all together, hope we don't explode, and yeah, profit.
I'm using the Oxsat photovoltaic.
I think the hardest thing of this all is going to be not exploding.
Come on,
As
let me
you-
place it.
Exploding exploding right now is very, very easy. It's the easiest thing to do right now is explode. All right, so let's go up. Other problem is I need to build something that's going to take me away from the launch pad. So I need to build a crawler that's underneath my rocket. So that way, when these guys go to bring out their crafts, we don't overlap, because sometimes if you're in the protective bubble, it doesn't always 100% clear you. So yeah, I have had times where I just exploded. There's other times where my craft flew right through, well, up into Robloxian's craft that was launching slower, and I bounced off his craft and I went back down to the ground. Which
Yeah, that was funny.
that was hilarious. That was definitely hilarious. That was probably one of the best ones.
I never saw you though. That's Funniest.
Yeah,
thing.
he he never saw my craft. It was just I bounced off of him. That was it. Game over. That was awesome though.
Time to build the launcher itself.
That's where I'm at right now.
Remind that I'm only supposed to be seeing
Ugh.
stock and not modded parts.
Make a creepy crawler.
I suppose like of a creepypasta.
Creepypasta.
Guys,
TFTG.
I'm head out.
All
Just got
right.
invited to get dinner with my grandma, and yeah,
Ah, yes, do that.
gotta be there in like 20 minutes.
Well, drive safe and stuff.
Why should I drive? It's like 15 minutes by bike, so.
Oh, well, bike safe? No, bike dangerously, yes.
Yeah.
You only live,
Really the whole way.
you only live once after
Alright.
all.
Yeah. See you soon, guys.
All right,
Bye.
see you. That's one of the
Yeah.
first times I will say that the struts actually did all 4 points without any trouble.
I almost never have trouble with my struts. Then again, I almost never use them.
Yeah, I use a lot of struts. I need struts.
I did get lucky and just not need it.
I do not get lucky. You don't know how to build good like me. I don't build good. I build lucky. Let me stop. I have, oh god. Compared to a lot of the other builders, my builds are pretty garbage. I'm thinking like Marcus House, you know, what are some of the other, well, Marcus House does some crazy builds.
Yeah, I have a feeling some of his stuff is also luck based, but as well as skill.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen some of the vehicles I make? I mean, this monstrosity that I'm building right now,
Yeah.
which has 5 Mastodon engines at the bottom stage, a skipper on the another stage, and then another skipper on the top stage.
Yeah, I'm currently just building something stupid right now.
But,
But it'll work.
I'm about to do a test.
That's that confidence level. It'll work.
and I also have a darkened shroud covering some parachutes because, you know, why not? And
Alright,
of course,
that'll
on top of
work.
the shroud and on top of a couple of I-beams is a Cybertron docking port.
See, I don't need that much power. I could probably get away with a skipper.
Well, I'm using a skipper on some of my stages. But,
Well, this is just my circular lift and stuff.
well, then again, my vehicle does weigh 416,000 kilograms.
Ah. Well. Alright, you know what, screw it. We're just gonna use the rhino. I don't feel like finding something else that's gonna fit.
You could just use the Mastodon and string it down.
No, Rhino's fine. Rhino will work.
Wait,
It'll
so
work.
so are the DLC parts allowed, or should I go grab something else?
Crap. Good point. Well, it says DLC not required. So the question is, who all has the DLC? The parts are allowed, but it's not required to have the DLC. So that means if someone doesn't have it, it's going to thanks to FGG.
I have
If
the
someone
DLC.
doesn't have it. See, I have it too. So
So pretty much, but does Josh have it? Josh, can you hear me? I don't think he can
I'm
hear
pretty
me.
sure. I think he does. Pretty sure he does.
So, I don't know. Cause I just started using those parts. I'm like, oh wait. I mean, I'm also using parts from Breaking Ground, as well as Breaking History.
yes,
like-
yes, please, everyone. No political stuff. Sorry, I had to interject that.
I know. It was just like, Also, should I try to put this on a dolly thing?
Oh, Dolly.
You know what
Oh,
I
it
mean.
depends. Does she have a nice little bow and?
I was talking about a buggy thing.
I know I could help myself.
I'll try my hand at it, but
Yeah, I would definitely because I need to build mine, and I have not thought about that. I thought about it and then ignored it, and then thought about it again, and now I'm like, oh, OMG.
how do I turn off shrouds, by the way?
How do you do what?
Turn off shrouds?
Right click on the part, and you can disable the shroud.
It's not showing up. Hearing,
Yeah, you should be able to right click on the engine.
I have. Oh, there it is. I was blind.
All right.
Of course, this craft is so heavy, it might just destroy any wheels I put on it.
Well, the other thing is, other thing we didn't think about is what if the next person has a faster rocket than the other? So yeah, I didn't think about that. What is everybody's? All right, let's shoot for a TWR of 1.5 for the first stage, and after that, around 2 for your well, the stages are your first launch stage. Currently, we have 4 people in our Discord, and we're hoping we had another, but he had to go. So we are going to hope that we can launch all 4 at the same time. It's going to be tricky. As you've seen here, we've had slight complications with some launches already. That being said, we don't know if everything's just going to explode and we're going to have some nice explosions, or if everything's just going to work somehow and surprise me.
When has that ever happened?
I'm expecting explosions. I'm very much expecting explosions. A lot of them.
I'm just gonna attach wheels to the bottom of a stack separator.
All right. So my hope right now, my dream, is that this is actually going to work somehow, and that that's not going to work because as you can see, my lift is way too high.
It won't even give me just a 8. See if MakeJob will tell me that. Dr. V.
Wow, there's a lot of lift up top there. I'm going to have to cover it.
Why won't it tell me my thrust rate?
I'm going to have to cover this. All right, let's get some let's get a payload.
That's
put in here.
weird.
This would not be ideal for the pilot. I can't see. You're fine. I can't see. You're fine.
So
I just had to. Sorry.
Stage 8 has like 6,700 kilonewtons of force on it. Of thrust. With a thrust rate of 1.42. With the max of 5.06. According to Kerbal Engineer, as the other 2 methods of gaining Delta V and stuff doesn't seem to be working for this craft. I've broken it again.
Alright, what were you saying?
My, so...
Oh, no. Other guy.
Oh.
Oh yeah, an idea I had, we could all just use the same craft and then we wouldn't have to worry about them being different speeds or anything like that.
That would be too easy.
That's true.
What design do you have for us today? And TFGG wants KSP to have good crumple physics. They had mentioned that while they do have explosions, they weren't going to have any stock crumpling. Like things weren't just going to crumple up if they get hit. There is that mod that does that. I forgot the name of it.
Isn't it like welding or something?
No.
Or no, I don't know.
I can't remember the name of it.
We'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I cannot remember the name of it. But it just makes things crumple when they get hit, which is really cool to see. And it was actually asked while we were talking to them, and they had mentioned that that was not in the plans currently. So that's cool. But I mean, that doesn't mean that a modder's not going to come back to that, because it's already highly requested. Because it's really cool to see your craft, of course, crumple into parts and just fall apart.
Yeah.
You can cry a
All
little
right, what are
bit.
the odds I can launch a massive thing without a fairing? That's what I want to know.
Very low.
Okay, so Billy.
Mm-hmm.
So the bottom stage on this
Yes.
craft has 6,750 kilonewtons of thrust. Okay, and a thrust to weight ratio of 1.42.
All right. I am at 1.46 for my first stage, my S5. My S4 is 179.
Yeah, my stage 4 is 650 kilonewtons at 2.36.
Okay. You said 1.63?
No, the thrust is 650 kilonewtons, and the thrust
Okay.
rate is 2.36.
Okay. Gotcha. Gen 4. This is going to be interesting. All right. I'm going to start building my
I'm gonna test
crawler.
this craft real quick. Make sure
Start
everything's.
building my crawler.
Make sure that it's not,
Oh god.
obliterate these
It's so
wheels.
You guys can hear people cutting their grass? Oh god. I was letting some fresh air in. Ah!
What?
Oh no. Ah, god. Sorry, I don't know how I'm gonna even go about doing this.
Will boats
Thing is
be a
huge.
thing in KSP2? We did ask for boat parts. Well, I asked for boat parts.
I'm gonna disconnect
Uh,
momentarily and delete those
okay.
process so that I don't,
Now-
nuke everybody.
Yeah, that'd
Again.
be do that. Definitely do
Again.
that.
Yeah. Just remember that I'm on the server, and if you nuke me, there will be massive retaliation.
So
Jatwa remembers what I used to do on this server. Nothing ever went well while I was on this server.
So
Billy, do you remember
will
when I
they
would get
be-
bored and just fly
Just
craft?
start blowing things up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, exactly. Pepperidge Farm
Good
remembers. So yes, there are going to be. Well, we're trying to get confirmation of new water things, because currently, when I'm talking about water stuff, I'm thinking about, hey, can we get like carriers?
Right.
And I don't think I don't think anyone's ready to do that yet. Why did I just do that? I can't use this as the first part. I'm running my mouth and not doing things in a logical fashion here.
So did they say
logic.
anything about having bases on like other planets that you could like launch a ship from another planet?
Yes, you will.
we could have
That's going to
lost
be
somebody.
that's going to be in colonies.
Why is this craft still on this? What?
Yeah, colonies is going to actually have it so you can have runways and you can have launch pads on different places. So that is going to be one of the things that is going to be really awesome to see.
Yeah, because we have to use mods to do that here.
Yeah.
And it's just like... And I've seen those mods just randomly decide to kick things.
Well, I think the problem we had before is that the mods decided, we were launching underground. So we launch our rocket upwards, and we come to find out we're launching into the ground.
Well, then I would join in and then just
Yeah.
kill the server or something.
And it doesn't work very well when you launch into the ground, by the way. It does not work very well at all.
Like the North Koreans.
It's one of those times where you're like, that was death. $60, yes. Most games these days, believe it, are still $60. I believe you can have water colonies. We had mentioned that it would be a possibility, so I do believe so. If they are not able to get us something like that, then I do believe that I'll just have to drag Moisto on over. Let's see. Steam and GOG. They said yes. It's not going to be isolated to
Oh,
any
dear.
specific.
Well, I didn't nuke
I
anybody.
heard
that.
Front.
So
What on earth? What did you just do?
I spawned in and I think my wheels collapsed.
I'm like looking over. As I look over, I see the launch pad just in flames. That was awesome.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the card and just gonna leave it in place because it's too heavy.
So yeah, will there be? Oh, that's nice. I like how that I like how it does that.
I just like spawn in and just like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna collapse. What I am gonna do when
Oh,
it decides
God. This is gonna
Okay, that's better.
Okay, I'm lagging. Why was I lagging?
But yeah, it is going to be $60. We know this already. Everybody, it's not super bad. Super bad.
Well, I mean,
but a lot of people, yeah, it's a lot for some. Yes,
all right, yeah, but
it's a lot for me.
all right, would you stop interrupting me so I can actually say things?
Oh, I was just mentioning. It is significant.
And you go, hey, I'm just gonna mention this while he's talking.
So what were you saying?
I mean, if it's the game KSP2, it's anything like this KSP, I would say it's well worth the price, considering how much enjoyment it brings us. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I totally agree. I mean, especially with the ability to have the multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to make to me that's worth 60. That's 2 games in one. Basically, you have KSP and then you have multiplayer. You have KSP, so you can fly things, and then you have multiplayer. Jolly, what's up?
What TWR are we trying to get hit?
For our first launch stage, we're shooting for 1.4, 1.45.
I might be a little bit slower than that because I'm launching a payload that's going to be at least 100 tons.
Okay. I do not have a payload.
My crowd is just above like 1.4, I think, if I remember correctly.
But my next stage is 1.79, so almost 1.8.
Mine's like 2 point something.
Yeah, so you're gonna be a bit faster.
Don't explode.
I'm gonna try to keep up, but I'm a pokey little bear.
Heaviest part.
Lamau.
You know, I'm just gonna move this, and I'm just gonna use this.
Heaviest part. I'm gonna auto strut every bloody thing.
But yeah, we I think $60 is a fair amount. Usually I'd be like $60. $60. But you have to think about this.
My ears.
Your eyes.
But that's it. It was a time.
$60. Gosh, that's a lot of money.
I'm frozen.
Wow,
I'm cracking.
It is a good chunk.
I'm cracking.
But at the same time, think about this.
So,
yeah, I'm seeing everything freeze up, and I was guessing you cracking out.
Yeah, I'm now escaping the sun.
Hey, nice.
I lost and exploded. I ignited my engine and it's like, boom. Start that again.
If you do stuff in Kerbal Space Program and something doesn't explode, honestly, like, what are you even doing?
Exactly. It's like, are you even Kerbaling?
Well,
that was one of the first things I wanted to see for the promo of KSP2. Explosion.
Yes.
Yeah.
We play for the explosions. How many players do you think a server can handle in KSP? We're talking KSP 1 or 2. KSP 1, we've had a lot.
We've had
KSP
10 people on the point build.
Yeah.
Was sort of. And cracking again.
KSP 2
I'm
is
probably
hard to
landed
say.
on the sun.
Because KSP 2, think about this. They're making so many drastic blah blah blah. So many drastic improvements to the performance. So the part count's going to be less of a concern, and you're going to have finally have built-in multiplayer. So that being said, all the issues that we're currently having would kind of start to go away. Because the problem right now is the game's not built for this.
I'm frozen again.
Oof.
And so you see right now we're having issues with game freezes. We're just it's an unfortunate thing, but it is what it is. You know, we're trying to make do of what we have because we really want to have multiplayer. And yeah, I mean, I can say yes. We may have a lot of explosions. I'm sorry. We may have a lot of explosions. We may have we may have a lot of problems. But the end of the day, the thing is, we're having fun.
Oh yeah.
So I can definitely say that I'm enjoying myself, even with the explosions. Sometimes you may launch something to the moon, and the second you do anything, it's going to explode. You know it's coming. You just kind of brace yourself for impact.
There's a Kerbal here named Kerbal 1 Kerbin.
Kerbal 1 Kerbin.
Nice.
It's an open server, so. Alright.
How the heck am I going to be able to do this?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm currently hoping this will work.
I'm
beyond hope. Right now I'm like praying. This is I'm not even done building my thing yet.
Oh my god, I'm just hoping.
I'm gonna do an egg drop to figure out before I can figure out what's going on. So I'm launching my egg drop triangle of doom orbital.
Egg drop triangle of doom. I am about to launch. I'm about to bring this thing out and test it.
I don't know the thrust to weight ratio of the bottom stage on this thing.
Okay. I think this should be fine.
I do know it's technically capable of a single, technically an SSDO if you fly it right.
If.
Billy,
and
I just realized something.
I spawned it sideways.
What's up, Charlie?
I realized something. You were just talking about multiplayer as if it's a definite for KSP2. Has that changed? Because last time they were saying we can't comment.
They wouldn't comment, but that's the thing is they won't comment on it. But they actually were talking about
what is going on
playing it and having a lot of fun. So this is something that
that's interesting. That's interesting.
So
well, as far as details, we don't have much for.
So
So it's still unconfirmed, but
it's a
most likely
confirmed feature, but no details.
I see.
Trying to say something each time. Hey, let's keep talking.
Well, we were talking about something for KSP2.
Yeah, but you also interrupt.
Oh, we were already talking. All right, now go ahead, go for it.
My vehicle's sideways, pointed at the VAB.
Your what?
I spawned in and put it at the VAB.
Oh,
nice.
Well, that's interesting.
Also, apparently,
What happened was.
Also, apparently, I can't do anything. Maybe it's because I technically spawned in.
The Kraken says you shall be frozen.
I mean, I'm not frozen. I can move the camera around. I just can't do anything with my vessel. I can't stage. I can't do anything with it.
I can launch.
Oh god, this thing is going to be interesting.
I can launch a boomerang. I can't launch a. I thought I could launch at the island base, but I guess that's what's it called? That is Kerbal side. Okay, I'm gonna launch. I'm gonna go back here.
Is there a way I can warp back to you guys, or do you guys all have to warp up to me? Because I skipped today.
We would have to warp up to you. Uh-oh, it doesn't
Guys,
like
you
me
might
doing
have
that.
to launch before me because I'm gonna have to use the launch pad. This thing is
I just
I'm not
repaired
gonna
the
build a
launch
crawler for this.
I'm not gonna build. I am. Hey, that building's destroyed. I like looked out the corner and you can
Nice.
see the destroyed building. Have you ever landed a good-sized rocket back on the launch pad? Do you think that would be a challenge in KSP2? There is going to be axial tilt in KSP2, so it's going to be a bit more of a challenge for some. How do
So, do we want to go
axial
to the boomerang desert?
You could try that, yeah. I'm going to try to launch here. I'm going to try to roll my way here. We're going to see if I can roll. Roll test!
Smack.
Hashtag got this.
Palavino.
I'm predicting an explosion. Explosions in 3. Explosions in 2. Explosions in 1.
Kaboom.
Loading. KSP1 loading explosions. But yeah, I am, as far as I keep thinking about how many players will be able to jump on KSP2, and I'm thinking it's going to be a good number of them, to be honest, because you're talking about something that's meant for multiplayer. Oh dear, this angle there is not going to be pretty.
I just did my roll test and I had a semi-successful launch.
Oh dear, I am on roller skates. Someone has a bad design. Oh my god. Oh dearie dear.
What is this good design of what you speak?
This is horrible.
I think you're sideways there, buddy.
Just a bit tipsy there.
Excuse me, it's just the way back to my hotel. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, so that's not gonna work. No, don't go back to. Oh god, I hit the wrong button. Alright. So it's gonna load. Can you join VC1? Come on, join VC1, Venom. Sure. So yeah, I need more wheels. I have not.
Uh-oh.
The way you said that.
Oh, okay.
So, I need more wheels.
Yeah, I think you need like another 3 or 4 sets of wheels going to the side.
Yeah,
So,
that didn't work too well.
It's a bit small.
Billy,
What's up, Roblox?
I'm no escaping the sun in this thing, apparently.
If you're escaping the sun, you're doing an awesome job.
I crackened again.
Nice.
If we can capture the Kraken, the power of the Kraken. Well, this
Speaking
is
of
actually
dangerous things.
Don't tempt me.
the idea I had before at this one. I was actually gonna say we all would build a separate part of a gear and then interlock the gear teeth, and we'll see what happens.
No,
But
that's a very bad idea.
I am lagging. Okay, there you go.
All of a sudden I started thinking that's a horrible idea.
Oh, Billy,
It's gonna go really poorly.
I sent in a screenshot to the when I was sideways at the launch pad thing. Oh, okay. Someone repaired it.
The crawler needs to be heavy. Yeah, the crawler needs to be heavier. Ain't no one got time for that.
No one got time for that.
What I'm hoping to do is just to stabilize it using the wide wheels. And
I'm
crossing
lagging.
my fingers.
Oh, so you're evolving up to rollerblades instead of skate.
Yes.
What's your do any of your rockets have a third stage?
I do.
What's the TWR on that thing?
Atmo or atmospheric, because that should be atmospheric or not, because it's not. That's just a circularization stage.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And
Mine's
it's
like
pretty weak.
Oh gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing.
That's me most times.
Yeah, I'm just in the rocket building area of Kerbal's space program.
Yeah, I am not a rocket builder.
This is going to be the ugliest rocket the world has ever seen.
I will admit I am not the best. I just don't build rockets.
Oh no, this is a good rocket, but it's going to be ugly.
The fun part is what I've just started to do lately is just build an SSTO and just slam it on top of a rocket. Hey, look, it's a rocket! Yay! That's SSTO. Shut up. Nothing going on here.
I ask for your opinion.
And I still suck at maneuver nodes. I've been trying so hard to get better at maneuver nodes, and I just have no patience.
Okay,
That's
maneuver
actually one
nodes.
thing I'm pretty decent with.
Maneuver nodes, 2 words. Mech Jeb.
That's still what I do. I'm like, I don't like dragging this. You know
I didn't
what?
even know mech jeb was still a thing.
It's still, I use it only to make my maneuver nodes.
If I get lazy, I just use it to launch. To do everything. Because I just want to. I don't know.
Hey, look at that! I'm orbiting the sun in the middle of space.
You should try to dock while you're taking off. Oh my god, docking while taking. You don't want to do that.
Oh, that. No.
Oh, somebody's breaking up.
You don't want to do. We've docked while on the planet, and you know what happened? Roblox
Bad
remembers.
things. We don't speak about those times. No?
Both of our crafts exploded into all their separate parts.
Well, to be fair, we were both using grabbers.
And then the parts exploded into more parts.
It was just like, tink. And we laughed, and we laughed, and we
Wasn't
laughed.
that back when they still had clones whenever you exploded something? Oh, God.
Yeah. So I still remember when we were testing the BDA server, like our first test, and as one craft would explode, it would spawn. Oh, okay, I'm dead. It would spawn in another one. And
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Like immediate Kessler syndrome on the ground.
There you go.
What happened, planet? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh.
No, the planet's not okay. The planet had a mild conniption fit there.
Well, my second attempt at launching this craft seems to be going fairly well. But from the periodic lag spike.
Hold on. Someone's asking if they need to write their IP address for. See, here's the thing. For Luna multiplayer, you do not need the IP address. There's a blue button. You click on the button, and I still died.
Classic.
Oh, nice graphics glitch. That's pretty.
I know, right? So yeah, you click on the blue button, and the blue button will then take you to a server list. You find the server you want, you click on it, and you launch. So there it is, island. Let's launch the island. So yeah, the goal of this right now, what I want to do, what my goal right now is to go and try this in KSP1 with mods. And then when KSP2 comes out and we're doing it stock, because this right now is stock, without ignoring the fact that we have Luna multiplayer, the details. And then when we go in KSP2, we do the same thing, and we go and we compare the experience. So 2020, mark it in your calendars, we're going to test this experience again, and we're going to see how well it works.
Okay, we're going to have to plan that and actually set that up like an appointment so I can be there and work with.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll have to make sure that everyone has it, because I want to do that, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on the release.
Oh, crap. Oh, something turn. No, stop rolling towards that. No!
I know what that sound is.
What are you doing? Slight panic.
Alright.
Everything's fine.
Can I test my rocket on the launch pad real quick? Is it clear?
Well,
I launched to the space plane hangar.
I'm ascending from Kerbal at the moment, so.
Yo, listen up.
Alright, I just want to see if this thing
Reactive
blows up on the
alternate
launch pad or whether it can
intelligent
survive past the first 10
engine
seconds of
rockets.
flight. That's all I'm trying to see.
Why you no want turn? Why you
RCS.
no?
Turning is too mainstream.
RCS.jpg.
Oh crap! Don't go towards the building. Don't go towards the building. Slight panic.
I'm not full.
All right.
Why is
so
the
what?
turning?
Turning off
Probably
auto
right.
stage so I can actually create a stage without immediately activating it.
Turn off steering. Turn off steering. Turn off steering.
So, what are the specs on this server? Because
This-
I'm
this
about to launch a
server-
ship
It's a
with 276 parts.
Believe it or not, the server usually has no trouble,
Okay.
but the processing of the physics, that is, there's something.
Is it like the server is just syncing and the client actually processes the physics?
Oh dear. Okay, I just shredded.
I actually don't think the
What?
server does
Just
anything.
what? The who? The what? The how?
I'm frozen.
So yeah, this is what we need to compare
Stop
against.
freaking
We need to
lagging.
compare
Everything's
all
seconds.
this.
Oh wait, what's this?
Hey, it's my relay.
I'm not even in the server.
I am in pieces.
I have extended.
Rio.
Welcome to KSP if you're new.
I have extended my
Oh.
thing.
Well,
I am also.
I-
Launching.
I need to slap on a
What's up,
Reactive.
everything core?
alternate propellant intelligent engine for rockets.
You know,
Hey,
some people
that's
pay
a-
good money to see stuff like that.
This has definitely been a practice in frustration.
Yeah.
Okay.
This rocket is so good.
I have a few rocket engines that are cryogenic, but I don't know how they work.
Since we have a group here, I need to ask: has anybody else had trouble with 173 crashing? Because mine keeps
No.
crashing,
Really? I have had no trouble with it.
especially on a
I have a certain
On
several
reverts?
crashes, but they are not like game related.
I actually
Uh,
have not had any.
No, because like there's quite often when I
But I do often get
return
the
to
Thanks for
vessel
stopping by,
to-
Omar.
when I return to the spaceplane hangar or VAB, it just locks up and then shuts down.
Wow.
I
No.
have not seen that.
Oh,
No, I have not
Crashing.
seen that.
oh man.
I will try reinstalling. That sometimes fixes it for me.
K&K base heat shield. Okay.
I just usually nuke everything. All right, let me see if this. All right, so my crawler doesn't turn,
North Kerbal weaponry.
but I want to at least try to see if this thing will launch. So launch in 3, 2.
Two,
Hold
one.
on, wait. No. Auto strike.
Abort.
Abort. Oh crap! Explode.
Is it just me or that?
I should.
You know what I can't believe? My rocket is working perfectly first try.
What should I do? Send up,
Mine would work first try if it didn't just explode on the first try.
Aha. That's how it usually is, as a matter of fact.
It's that close. It is
Stop
like
lagging! Stop lagging! Stop lagging! Stop lagging! Come
yeah, you
on!
get the same thing, huh?
Okay.
Anakin, only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Okay. So
I'm currently inside the spaceplane hangar,
Isn't
but
that
I'm
in
also
itself
seeing the
an
map at the
absolute,
same
though?
time.
What?
wait.
Wait, what?
Was everyone?
You got to get a screenshot of that.
Yeah, you gotta send that.
Yeah, you
Wait.
know what? I do believe Valve only does things in twos. They cannot make more than 2 of anything. So you get Half-Life 2. They're like, Half-Life 3? Sir, you have lost your mind. Leave the building. Portal 3? No.
Okay, we need a crossover between Portal and Half-Life.
They really do.
That will be the third of both of them.
But you know, they were trying to say that they were in the same world, so
Portal
it's
Life.
possible. Portal Life. Yeah, there you go. Portal Life. The cake is not a lie.
Unless you use tool
It's a
gun.
weapon. It's a grenade. It's a cake grenade.
Okay.
Okay, and we're dead again. So as you can see,
I have no idea what I'm building.
keep this in mind. This is what we're trying to beat out in KSP2.
The chip.
And this is because it's not because
lag,
LMP is built
lag.
badly. LMP is actually built really well.
Okay,
problem
come
is,
on. You can
It's
stop
a mod
lagging.
and it's trying to connect into a game that is not built for multiplayer.
Plays dark multiplayer.
Like Dark multiplayer, we did the same thing. And you remember all those times, Jolly, where we'd launch a base and a separate base will pop up on the other side of the planet, mirroring the orbit?
Oh my god, I really want to try these.
And then you try to go over to that other one and it's not there, and you're like,
I have a quick
Wait.
question. What altitude are we launching to?
I usually go to around 100, but
Alright.
either 100 or 80. 100's usually pretty clean.
I use KV.
I just
rocket
uploaded the
launcher
picture to
launch.
the Discord server of the map and the SMH at the same time.
Oh, that's pretty
Alright.
awesome. Oh,
Oh, oh shit!
that's the NAN error.
Wait.
Yep, that's the NAN error. Good luck.
Interruptions again.
Hey, Robloxian, take a look at that error. Remember that one?
The micro mother. What's this? A smaller, tamer mother
what?
father.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You remember that one, right?
I have no idea what engine
That's-
I should go for.
That is called the NAN error. You've landed somewhere and it's caused an error. And good luck getting that message to go away. It's gonna stay there forever.
Oh.
You restart the game.
Oh, it just went away for me. I didn't
Really?
even restart. Yeah, I just exited the hangar and went back in, and it was fine.
I don't believe that you're hacking.
TFGG, waiting for Minecraft 2.
I'm
Dude,
bribing
Minecraft 2.
the Kraken.
Imagine what Minecraft 2 would even look like.
It would
look
be
like-
awful, like
it would
every
look like the ray
RTX
traced.
thing that
It would look like
exists
the ray
already.
traced, yeah. It would definitely look ray traced with all the shaders and
But-
everything now.
Ray tracing looks real ugly. It doesn't fit
But
the
this
theme.
time it's with hexagons instead of squares.
Hey, are we gonna get Can we get ray tracing in KSP? I'm just saying. No.
Oh no.
Hey, hey.
Oh!
li-
Okay, so
liquid-
I'm having zero luck launching this craft.
liquid.
Meanwhile-
Would you like to borrow my rocket?
Sir?
Oh, it's not the craft. It's not the rocket.
Oh,
It's
okay, stop lagging.
it's the death.
Wait.
No,
what?
no.
All right, let me
I
try
have-
something.
I
You
have
can
no
run without
idea what I should.
lagging.
Does anyone have an idea what I should build? I've already made several space stations. Maybe connect the TACS life module.
Okay, I'm gonna do a flyby of the moon. I'm not gonna get myself captured.
I'm gonna try to. All right, I just nuked my persists. Again.
In other words, I just played Kerbal Space Program
What's
the
up, Dark Light?
default way.
Yes, we're getting massive errors, and it's okay.
One reason I don't play multiplayer.
Yeah, it's got some. We have some issues going on.
Let's
But-
see, carbon extractor.
Okay, you can stop lagging now.
Air filter. Wait, what's the difference? Carbon dioxide, 226. Okay.
Stop lagging.
I'm wondering. I need to look at this SFS. I'm gonna actively look at this SFS file.
Oh, wait. No, wait. We don't want an air filter. Haha. I was stupid here. We need a Sabatier recycler.
Oh,
Hey, Jatois, check out my rocket.
you should check mine out. It's in pieces, and it's polygonal.
I'll send a screenshot of mine if you want to take a look. It's
What
It's
the
interesting.
purifier?
Let me check yours out because mine's not going. Mine's exploding.
If you want me to send you the craft file, this thing can easily lift 100 tons up into a 200-kilometer orbit, maybe more.
Oh, this one wouldn't be any problem if
Alive
the
support
game
modded
would
as
load it.
this water using electrolysis, giving oxygen a high weight.
Oh, you went hardcore with those the SRB age. All right, let me.
Now I'm
me
escaping the moon.
In other words, let me try to, I don't know,
All right,
crash the whole game.
I know I have things to try.
Wait, I have a question. Does
Uh-huh.
Oh,
the
crap.
multiplayer work with Infernal Robotics?
Kinda.
I wouldn't.
I don't think so.
It takes a plugin that we don't have installed right now.
Now I have the nav ball up, and I'm at the screen where you can see the entire KSC.
All right, maybe it's because I need to move all this down.
Wait, what's this? Backfire retro rocket. That sounds really dangerous. Going to backfire shit.
Okay, let's move all that down because I'm thinking, you know what? We're just gonna dramatically move all this down,
I really, no.
and we're going to
Wait,
this.
also, guys, I have a question. How does this JS1 joint socket work?
I
one?
don't know what that is.
It's a plug,
No,
and then you
also-
can like connect resources. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not sure.
It was like a pipe or something. It's from Kerbal attachment system.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used that one.
And I don't.
I think you have to use a winch and then connect it to the socket, because I remember like seeing people like you can link bases to share resources like as if they were docked, but
Well, I don't know if we can.
that didn't work.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if you can use that part because it's meant for stock.
Yeah, we're on. Well, he's not on the server.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just playing my heavy modded. I don't know how many
okay.
All right.
many visual mods and quite a few of rocket
I'm gonna
engines.
deorbit. Test this.
He's got the orbit. I have something to try again. But first, you don't succeed.
Try
you can dust it off
again.
and try
If
again.
you know, this is KSP. If you don't succeed, add more rockets.
Exactly.
Plus
Blasting.
2,000.
Just watch out for my booster separation here.
Oh dear, he tells me as I launch.
Is the server full of stock?
Server is fully stocked, yes.
Okay, hang on. Let me save my game data and restart this.
If you're going to jump in, first thing you need to do is a prayer. No. Do you think Sandbox will give a portable space station already built? Ah,
But
that's a good question.
Wait, I think can you use MetJab on the client?
Yes.
Yeah, I read it,
Oh.
and I should have some utility mods installed as well. So,
Can you?
It just does not like this craft.
what version is it? 1.7.
Okay, you can let me move stage pieces around now, please, and stop lagging for no reason.
It really does not like this aircraft.
Guys, is it 1.7?
Yeah,
Right.
1.7.
The latest version.
Okay, going to compress my game data folder and save it for later use. And I will wait.
That is not going well for me. It just does not like my rocket.
Multiplayer. 1.7 of 3 Luna multiplayer. KV Rocket Crew still works. Even if it's
KW?
for like 1.7.
Yeah, I haven't tried KW in a long time.
But I've read every mod that just adds parts and doesn't like add like DLLs that modifies, such as BD Armor. That's a DLL mod.
Lagging.
But
Alright, let me see.
How about by the
if
one?
the actual mod itself just adds parts, it doesn't matter. You can add like mods to the server with no problems. KV Rocker is fine because it's just parts. It isn't really special to it.
We can ban parts.
Oh! Daylight! Oh, that's so much better. Why didn't I do that sooner? Oh, why did I do that? Robloxing's in nighttime. You suck.
It's daytime from the area where I'm re-entering the atmosphere at the moment.
I'm trying to compress my game data folder, and it's taking like forever.
We must
Alright,
have a
let
lot of parts.
Properties. It's the mod for 2.5 gigabytes. Yes.
I'm reconnecting the server. I'm having some
my God,
issues.
God.
Alessandro.
I thought you were going to say I'm deleting the server.
No. I went and deleted my persists and my what's it called? The meta. So I'm just waiting for the game to do stuff. There it goes. Hi. Okay, it crashed. Never mind. So let's go ahead and load that back up. Yeah, why don't we?
I need to have Metcheb installed because I can't live without Metcheb.
Yeah,
So
I tend to
this
have
is
Makeup installed.
I am lazy and don't want to actually.
These are the complications that you can get when you are. Yeah, when you. This is something we're kind of used to. And there again, back I was saying, no, mine never crashes. It's super stable. I don't know what you're talking about. These explosions. And then here I come.
Oh wait.
Frickin'
If I'm correct, every mod that's just acts as client shouldn't disconnect, because I have experience with Luna multiplayer. Of course, I'm a very smart person when it comes to Luna multiplayer.
But you know what's really awesome? Is how fast the game loads when you don't have a lot of mods.
I still have all my mods installed.
Wanna know something that's good, nice? Like, the game doesn't lag when you don't have a lot of mods.
Yeah.
Can you stop lagging? Thank you.
Run Scatterer.
I still haven't reinstalled Scatterer. I think I've gone for straight performance, and I'm like, I don't feel like it.
But I think Scatter just makes it look nice, but
it does.
Really. Is it all that? Okay, I have Astronomer's Visual Pack 2.0 now, but something like along the lines.
So yeah, sometime in 2020, spring 2020, when this game comes out, and we all grab it and stream.
I'll probably be seeing if I can afford it.
What I'm saying right now is we know when it's coming out, so just start to set aside a little. What I'm gonna do is start setting aside a little, and just keep setting it aside. And so when it comes out, I'm just like 60. Let's just start. I'm gonna make it rain on KSP2.
Okay, come on, open the folder,
Well, hopefully, hopefully, never mind. I was thinking about something else.
Yes.
All right.
I'm drifting slowly towards the ocean.
And look at that.
I can't see the water.
Well, you see, here's the question I always have is why my persistent SFS is like 1/4 of the size when I delete it and have it loaded back up. Weird.
Compressing this folder is like taking.
I mean, there's a lot less that's in there. Well, now there's now there's a lot more in there.
I'm compressing the folder to a .7 Zera using 7-zip, and it's taking forever.
Oh, 7Z.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I generally just use raw zip.
WinRAR bad.
Well, you can.
You need to buy this product. Clicks down.
I'm still trying to talk, but yeah, you can use 7-zip to compress stuff to RARs as well.
I
can.
7-zip supports most. 7-zip supports the most.
I actually I stopped using WinRAR because it's not completely free.
It's just annoying that it nags.
Yeah, That's why I use 7-zip.
7-zip isn't like, oh, you need to buy this, but
Well-
you can actually click me down.
Another benefit to 7-zip is PowerShell integration.
That is true.
Another bit of 7-zip is that it's open source. I ain't
Yeah.
sure about WinRoll.
Mhm.
But
So-
it's easy to use. I find it easier to
Yeah.
use than WinRoll.
I actually still use 7-zip when I'm doing any coding with.
I think I might end my stream here. Can't really think of it.
Oh god, that
Wait,
just gets annihilated
if I-
if it launched.
Wait, if I'm correct, I should.
I'm
have...
lagging. What did he do?
No, wait.
I launched.
Guys, I just came up with something.
Yeah, I can
Ma-
see that.
No.
You
It
destroyed the
shouldn't be
runway.
No, never mind. Nonsense.
No, come on, I just successfully launched. And I successfully exploded.
Successfully exploded. It wasn't like a mistake. It was a success.
Yeah, the runway's out of service now.
Yeah.
Guys, it's soon done. Come on.
That was a successful launch, though. It launched. I got a launch. So here's the trouble that we're going to be having here is that
28,
Things.
27, 26, 25.
That
4,
and lag and
3.
yes, the
Have you guys
the
been
spike.
receiving
'cause
like?
I keep having to click something multiple times because it's like I'm gonna lag. There it goes.
Yeah.
I have a question regarding of the server. Do you guys like get freezes in time and space? Because I remember sometime I would like. I think it was in a BD Armor server. I was running debug, but it was like complaining, can't time warp because time warp is disabled or something.
Oh no, that's not
And then
on
you're
our,
like-
it's not on our server. Yeah, you only run into that if
Then your game like
if the guy that's running the server, if they disable time warp, you'll get that.
yeah, but it was like then the like client freezes up and then continues on, and then like parts gets displaced, and then or you become sad because it doesn't work anymore. Okay, it's finally done compressing. Shit. So
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am loading up my new toy.
if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm installing Luna multiplayer.
Is this a mod? This indeed is Kerbal 1 Kerbin.
Emil says people
I-
are just sitting at the space center. I'm like, we've had issues with launches.
Yeah. Is this a mod? Yes, Luna multiplayer is a mod.
What?
So if you're wondering, oh my god, they already have multiplayer out for KSP1. No. It started with what, KMP, then DMP, and now we have LMP. So Luna multiplayer is the latest.
Was
latest beast.
there like KMP, Kerbal
Yeah.
multiplayer,
Yeah.
then DMP, Dark
Yes.
multiplayer, and then LMP?
Now LMP.
What's next?
ZMP.
UMP.
Unknown multiplayer.
EMP, electromagnetic pulse.
We do not want that on the. We don't want any AM.
That was a complete
Thank you.
ret.
I should be able. Yeah, I should be able to have docking cams. Oh god damn. Just
My
I'm
thing here
gonna go ahead and
has
go-
a total of.
I'm gonna.
I'm
end
going
my
to. I'm
Oi!
going to continue. Shut up.
Oh.
What was I? I forgot what I was going to say.
Anyway, if I can actually talk, I'm gonna
Nope.
go ahead and end my stream.
You can't stop it. I couldn't help myself, man.
Oh my god! I now I can find what I'm looking for. Delete.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here then.
Okay, so I have